Assassin, I'd like to say it was my child. So being that it was my child, I was the moderator a lot, so I didn't get to do much playing action.
I did average. I got down to like the third person in the first game, or no, the second game, and the first game didn't go very well for anybody because it was kind of new. We didn't really know what we were doing, so we were just kind of throwing it around and hoping whatever turned out would be good.
First time, my first experience, of course, I was shot in the campus center, actually. The girlfriend standing right next to you didn't even see it coming. You know, I was not in the assassin mindset at all. And it was a pretty horrible moment. That was the first game.
Well, I'm a master at the first assassin game because I realized that if you don't show up at the dorm, if you don't show up anywhere around campus for the day, nobody can shoot you, and you by default become the winner. Technically, I didn't really realize that until the night we got home, and I got the email, and it said, the winner has been Bose because, you know, such and such, and I realized, hey, I wasn't even here. I forgot all about it. So, anyway, I won. I'm the king.
I actually was terrible at Assassins. I actually let my roommate get shot at night in the room on the first night, helping out other assassinators. I got assassinated pretty quick.
I was taken out by Matt Neuhauser on the steps on the way to my room.
Well, I never actually won, and I don't know if I ever actually killed anybody. But I did have a day standoff with Jeff, which I'm pretty proud of. Chased me all around campus, so probably pretty stupid running around carrying my backpack and a water bottle.
There was a good history between Jeff Paxton and me, because somehow it always wind up that either he was trying to kill me or I was trying to kill him. The very first time we played, I had him, and a bunch of guys were like all clumped together so they wouldn't be hit on the second floor. And I'm on the third floor, and I had this little angle, and I just pop him. And he just looks up, and he sees me, and nobody else saw me shoot him. And that was a great moment.
We were playing one game, and there's like 15 guys playing, 15 or 20, and I got a warrant out, put out for me, like probably first hour, going to my 9 o'clock, and we started at 8. So that means anybody can kill you, but you can also kill anybody.
Jeff went on a rampage and killed 12 of the guys, like 12 in a row, just shooting whoever was playing, basically, until it was only me and him left.
And I went through 13 guys, came down to the last one.
I was out of the dorm, but I ran to our meeting at 10 o'clock in J-Red's room. And so I'm stuck in J-Red's room, and he's just planted out there ready to shoot me the moment I walk out the door. And he's just leaning over the edge on the second floor, trying to shoot me.
And everybody in the dorm was scheming against me.
So I snuck out J-Red's window. I ran around to the front, and then I just stood up on a table.
It shoots me right in the nose, and I lose. After like the greatest game ever of Assassin.
He was just so mad, because it's been all that time waiting for me to come out so he could shoot me. The whole time I was in there for like a 30-minute meeting. And so then I popped him, and it was over. I won. And he had gotten to so much effort. So that was a good memory.
Just in case my wife and kids ever do watch this video, I did win Assassin. So it wasn't all bad. Chris Window didn't get the last say in Assassin. I did win once.
The last time Jeff got me, but I didn't even have my gun. So I'm not going to let that one bother me too much. I was glad to let him.
And this is my gun that everyone's going to fear.
I spend a lot of my time moderating the game. About half the games I'm moderated, so I only got to play about half the time. But half the time I did get to play, I did fairly well. When I got smoked, it was usually by like Jeff Paxton or somebody who wound up doing really well.
It was a fun game, though. It was thoroughly enjoyable. Walking around campus being freaked out because you don't know who's going to get you or who's going to shoot you, and not knowing who has you as a target, and trying to figure out where your target's going to be at the same time. So confusing, a little stressful for a game, but still a lot of fun. Good experience.
But it was a great experience. Actually, I bonded with a lot of guys through it. Yeah.